In 2025, Meghan Trainor shocked fans with her stunning transformation. But this wasn't just a glow-up. This was a complete health and mindset overhaul. From postpartum struggles to newfound strength, Meghan's weight loss journey is one of the most honest and inspiring stories in Hollywood right now. And what she revealed about how she did it might change how you think about self-care forever. Meghan Trainor has always been the definition of confidence. From the moment she burst onto the scene with All About That Bass, she made it clear that loving your body wasn't up for debate. Her message was simple. Every shape, every size, every curve is beautiful. That's why when fans saw a visibly transformed Meghan in 2025, they were curious, but also deeply proud. This wasn't a pop star chasing unrealistic standards. It was a woman taking charge of her health, her happiness, and her energy. Meghan has never hidden behind filters or perfection. She's been one of the few artists in pop music who's open about real-life struggles, the pressure of fame, postpartum depression, anxiety, and the constant battle to feel at peace in her own body. After giving birth to her 2 sons, Meghan said she wanted to feel strong again. Not skinny, but strong, healthy, and confident in a new phase of life. Her weight loss journey wasn't about fitting back into a stage costume. It was about reclaiming herself after years of putting her body through stress, pregnancy, and the demands of being a performer and a mom. In interviews, Meghan has explained that her motivation came from a place of love, not shame. She talked about how her husband, actor Daryl Sabara, supported her every step of the way, encouraging her to make changes that made her feel good, not just look different. She began working with trainers, nutritionists, and therapists to develop habits that she could maintain long-term. Her focus shifted to strength training, improving her sleep, and finding joy in movement. She learned that exercise didn't have to be punishment. It could be self-care. Like many celebrities in 2025, Meghan also opened up about using a prescribed medication to help manage her weight. The same GLP-1 class of medication, Mounjaro, that's become widely discussed. But she made it clear, it's not a miracle pill, it's a tool. The real transformation came from consistency, therapy, and completely changing how she viewed her body. For the first time in her career, she wasn't just singing about self-love, she was living it on a deeper, healthier level. Meghan said that before she started her journey, she was dealing with exhaustion, brain fog, and the physical toll of postpartum recovery. She realized her body was asking for help, not restriction. So she ditched the fad diets and focused on balance. More protein, more water, and more rest. She learned to stop labeling foods as good or bad, and instead focused on how different meals made her feel. That shift in mindset, she says, changed everything. What's especially inspiring about Meghan's journey is how transparent she's been. On her podcast and social media, she talks about the ups and downs, the days she feels unstoppable, and the days she doesn't. She's brutally honest about how motherhood changed her priorities. Losing weight for her wasn't about getting approval from anyone else. It was about having the energy to chase her kids, perform on stage, and live her best life without constant fatigue. Fans have noticed the difference, not just in her appearance, but in her presence. Meghan's energy feels renewed. She's performing with more confidence, talking openly about mental health and spreading the same self-acceptance message that made her famous, only now from a place of experience. She often reminds fans that self-love and self-improvement can exist together. You can love your body and still want to take better care of it. In one interview, Meghan said something that really resonated with people. For years, I sang about loving my body, but I didn't always practice it. Now I finally do. I listen to what it needs instead of fighting it. That line perfectly sums up her evolution. Her journey isn't about vanity, it's about healing her relationship with herself after years of pressure from the industry and the internet. Meghan's transformation has sparked countless conversations online, not just about weight loss, but about motherhood, balance, and how women's bodies are constantly scrutinized. She's using her platform to challenge that narrative. Instead of pretending that change is easy, she's showing what it really looks like. Therapy, discipline, patience, and grace. And through it all, Meghan Trainor hasn't lost her signature confidence or humor. She's still the same empowering, upbeat artist who taught an entire generation to love their bodies. Only now, she's living proof that growth doesn't mean contradiction. You can love who you are and still want to evolve. You can be proud of your past and still excited for your future. Meghan Trainor's 2025 transformation isn't just about losing weight. It's about gaining control, confidence, and peace. It's about showing women everywhere that health isn't one size fits all, and that taking care of yourself is one of the most powerful acts of self-love there is. Oh, when fans see Meghan glowing on stage, smiling brighter than ever, they're not just seeing a body that changed. They're seeing a woman who chose herself. Her journey reminds us that true transformation starts on the inside. And when you finally decide to put yourself first, everything else starts to fall into place. What do you think about her transformation? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring weight loss stories.